at 10. Nearly 100 cyclists are gearing up for the 11th annual Wisconsin AIDS Ride this week, a 300-mile, 4-day bike ride to benefit the AIDS Network in Madison. NBC 15's Madeline Anderson spoke with a Madison man who's pedaling for a very personal reason.
Throughout his life, Scott Fovell has been to a lot of funerals. He's lost around 50 people he cared about to AIDS, and yet he says much of the world didn't seem to care.
The stigma of HIV and AIDS is something that within the first couple of years, I felt I really needed to become part of the solution in getting rid of that.
Fovell was diagnosed with HIV 9 years ago and has made it his mission ever since to teach tolerance and educate others about the condition.
I was writing a column for the Huffington Post at the time, and I made a point in my blog of coming out as HIV positive on World AIDS Day to kind of make a statement that you don't have to live in the shadows.
Now the regional political coordinator for a liberal nonprofit. He's a first-time Act 11 rider, but a longtime cyclist and public voice, already raising thousands for the cause.
It's my way as an HIV-positive rider to give back to the organization that has supported me so well over the last few years.
The AIDS Network serves patients in South Central Wisconsin, providing everything from case management to access to doctors, housing, and treatment. Act 11 is the largest fundraiser for the network. With roughly 250 new cases in the state each year, the support is much needed.
The funding climate, the political climate has changed a lot and is constantly changing. So any federal and state funding is never a guarantee. And any money we can bring in aside from that is super helpful.
And perhaps most helpful are the riders who show up, putting a face to the numbers, showing the rest of the world people who are HIV positive are people too.
I like to use the term living positively. Having HIV and AIDS is not a death sentence anymore. With the new treatments that are available, it's a new day for people living positively.
The Wisconsin AIDS Ride usually raises around $250,000, 85% going directly to the AIDS Network. The opening ceremony begins at 7 a.m. this Thursday, and this will be my first time being a part of things. I have the honor of emceeing it on behalf of the station.